Hello, hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. I'm Creative Sarah and welcome to the studio. Today I'm going to do a really cool shelf sitter piece. I have to be so careful saying that word. If you know what I mean. Where's my project? Good gravy. I must have put it somewhere. But have no fear. We are doing the elf and reindeer. Oh my gosh, I made a rhyme and I wasn't even trying. I'm a poet and didn't know it. Hi, Margaret. Hello. Oh gosh, I was so excited to start that I don't have all of my comments up. Eek. Eek. You guys, this is so cool. Very like retro flashback to my 80s childhood. Hi, Marilyn. The elf and reindeer, they're so adorable. Totally reminds you of Bambi and the little elf. Let me get my wooden pieces that I so cleverly set on my other table. So, cool thing about today's project, the keyword is elf. So if you would like to get the supplies, you just comment elf, just that word, and I will send you a message with a link where you can get these supplies. This is 50% off, all right? So if you're a regular customer, the regular price for this is like $27, I think. And so half price is $13.50. If you're a Perks member, this is probably gonna be like $10-ish, honestly. That sounds about right. Holy cow. It's 50% off, however it works. And this is, of course, you don't need to have these, but it's a perfect match. Chubby cutouts. These are chalk chubbies, which I love. Then we're focusing on the cute chubby wood cutouts and not me, right? So cute. And they stand up on their own, which is why I call them shelf sitters, because they stand up. Obviously. Well, hello, Sue and Pat and Nancy and Leslie. How are you today? If you are brand new, go ahead and comment the word VIP. I'll send you a message with a link where you can join my free DIY and crafting group. You'll get more ideas, inspiration, and insider information. So the first thing I'm going to do is cut this on the cut lines. So some people leave these uncut. I like to simplify for myself. So we're going to cut these down so that it's easier to handle. And there's like this cute decorative piece with some greenery and pine cones and berries. So that's fun. You can use this on a myriad of different projects. I'm going to set it aside for now because I'm not going to use it on my cutouts here. All right. Now, right now we still have our doorbuster, the giant, like, where is it? The giant 18 by 24 size shiplap board that is only $30. That's a huge doorbuster savings of 50% off the regular retail price. And so it's while supplies last. You want to grab that. matching up my little guys. Okay. And then we also have a free gift with purchase. If you spend $50, you will get a free set of kind of like an off-white ivory oven mitts. I think I put mine over here. Your oven mitts. We did these the other day. They're cute, right? So these are free with any $50 purchase. And also, you guys, I think I forgot to even talk about this the other day, but I will make sure, get my colors out. Oh, where's my pesto? Pesto and cherry and espresso. Okay, so we are going to use these colors. They're a little more traditional, a little more muted, not so fanciful and whimsical as these may have been in previous images that you might have seen, but we're gonna do this. So I kind of got to do my whole thing. So usually I sand these down. I'm gonna distress them a little bit. That's what I'm doing. Bonjour, Bay. How are you? Hi, Kathy. I know. I just got an order that I've been waiting on, and it made me so excited. Also, I'm gonna put a little plug, because shameless plug, why not? If you have never, hold on, let me sand this down. I'm gonna change, hold on, I'm gonna change, it's been a long time. I'm gonna change out this, whatever it's called, sandpaper, because I don't think I've changed it in like a long time. And I feel like I should. Ugh. Oh, you guys got my nails done today. They are very like a burnt orange-ish color, like a dark orange. Very fall. Why can't I open the package? Has it really been that long? Have I never opened this package? Huh. I don't want to wreck my nails. Let me try a tool. Maybe it's never been opened before. Okay. Who invents packaging? Like, it's clearly someone who hates me. Oh my gosh. There is a very, there is a very special place in you know where for the people who invent packaging. Ugh. Good golly, Miss Molly. I don't know why you have to make it so hard. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Scissors. All right, now we just gotta put it on here and press it down. It's like Velcro or whatever. Well, I have a 50 pack. I've gone through one in like a couple of years, so this should last me a lifetime. Okay. I'm so sorry that I had to do that in front of you. Men, Kathy, 100% Correct. 100%. It was a man. Clearly not a man with any sense. Anytime there's something I don't like, I'd be like, who did this? A man. It's because you don't have a woman. Like, we are efficient, we are effective, and we simplify things. Men are like, what's the cheapest, easiest way to do this? And I know. Oh yeah. Holy bucket. So worth changing. Breaking into that package, you guys, because it's so much easier to get that sanded look. And so I love the look of these. I love the very vintage look of I got a mess of the way that they were created, so like whimsical, etc. But you guys, whimsical is not how I will ever probably describe any of my decor in my house. It's just not whimsical. It's just not me. So, having said that, I'm going to create this in my own image of my decor. And I will tell you, this is not on the list, but this is our last week to use this. Not use it, but buy it. So if you don't have your Dixie Belle gel stain, this is the Tobacco Road. I would go ahead and add it to your order. I think I'm just going to, I'm just gonna rub it around with my pad. I wash these out after I'm using the, I'm gonna leave, you guys, I'm gonna leave the edges all white. I'm just going to stain the fronts of this. That was a lot. I maybe didn't need that much. I'm gonna rub it in and then I'm gonna buff it off. And I will also wax this. I just don't want, there we go. Because we're kind of getting that color all around. I didn't want to make too much of a mess. This is a water-based gel stain, which we love because it's quick and easy cleanup, but it does freeze, and you don't want it to freeze because when it thaws, it will separate. So this is not going to be able to be shipped in the winter. So this is our last week. We did send out an email yesterday. If you got it, you got it, and you know this is the last week that you can get the gel stains. There is a dark brown one, a walnut one, and then kind of like a natural lighter wood colored one. I am going to take a cloth. Probably don't need this whole cloth. I'll just rip off a little piece, and I'm just going to kind of like buff this. And then we'll dry it. There we go. And I will wax over it. I'm going to wax over it for the two reasons that I tell you every time we wax anything. Why are you waxing? To protect the finish and also to protect your sticky backed stencil adhesive. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do this. I'll get you guys facing down Today's keyword is ELF, E-L-F, if you would like to get the project supply list here. Hi Janice, hi Catherine. You are live. You are live. Good catch. Okay, so now I'm going to give my shameless plug. So you may be a new follower. You may, I don't know how long you've been following me, but I've had this page for over 7 years. Okay, so if you're a newer follower, you may not know that I also have a podcast. It's a little bit on the lighter side. It's more of a comedy podcast with my good friend Jessica. The two of us had this podcast called Two Wild and Crafty Girls, and this came about before COVID, actually. The fall before COVID ever hit, and before we were locked down in our homes, we had created this fun podcast about two wild and crafty girls. And we have lots of just fun episodes about our lives together and apart, all of that. She lives in New Jersey. I'm in Michigan. We live very different lives, but we are good friends, and that's what the podcast is about. Throughout the years, we've done several seasons of the podcast, and I actually can't remember if this is season 5 coming up. I can't remember, but anyway, we're rebooting, and we're making a huge announcement that's coming tomorrow night. But if you haven't, if you've never checked out our podcast, we do have, I'm going to give you access to that information right now. We do have an Instagram page. Right now, for some reason, I can't link them, but you can check it out. You can even watch or listen to old episodes. We do have some videos as well, but you can follow us so that you get all the announcements if you want to. Absolutely, you don't need to, but if you like a little humor, some of it's a little adult humor, not over the top, like rated R or anything, but it's just on the lighter side. Like, there could be wine involved. So if you don't like that, then don't just ignore it. Just watch me here, and that's all. But it's a little bit adult. So if you're interested, you can comment the word wild, and I'll send you over that link so that you can follow our page. And then we'll give you some other information about it. But the podcast is absolutely free, and it's just kind of fun, a little humor, something to take your mind off the world. Okay, all right, so all right, you guys, awesome. And if you don't know, if you know Jessica, perfect. If you don't know her, we are very different. I like to say she is a female version of my husband, and I'm more of a female version of her. Like, we're very yin and yang, which is why we are with our significant others. I am like the more calm teacher, motherly type, and she is like I don't know how to explain her. She is from New Jersey, so that might help. And she is everything that New Jersey could be. She's a little louder, a little more hyper, a little just different than me, but we work well together, you guys. It is definitely, we are yin and yang to each other, and it's awesome. So, little plug that we are. If you see that on my page, you know what that is. All right. We have done our base of distressing and kind of vintageizing these two things. We're going to use espresso here. This is our dark, deep dark chocolate, I would like to call it, cocoa color. And I'm going to do all over espresso, okay? So my little Bambi is going to be dark, and that is exactly how I wanted it. It's going, she's going to be, he's going to be, whatever. I don't know if it's a girl or a boy, or Bambi was a boy. Okay, so the whole little thing here is espresso, but there are some very pretty, when I peel this off, you're gonna see some things that are outlined that we can go over with some color. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Dun, dun, dun. Look how cute. And very vintage. The look I'm going for. So this needs to get washed really quickly over at my washing station. Hey, something that I completely forgot to talk to you guys about yesterday is that for the month of November, we have joining Chalk Couture in either of our 2 ways is half off. So if you want to make some cash and have a blast doing it with a fun, creative business, all you need to do is comment the word team below, and I will show you how you can join Chalk Couture for half off. That means $10 to become a designer. You're going to get 20 designer dollars, that's product credit, in your account just for join. Pay $10, you're going to get $20 in product credit. Plus, you're going to be able to start your own creative business. Just like that. And I will be there every step of the way. Maybe you want to join, but you want a kit. Well, we have a starter kit. It's normally $99, but right now, you can get that kit when you join for only $49. And you're still going to get that $20 product credit in your account. You can go ahead and check it out. You can make that selection when you're signing up. You just have to comment team, T-E-A-M, and I'll send you that message. Still have a little residual cough from when I was sick. All right. It's kind of annoying. A lot annoying. All right, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and do our elf now. I did tell you there that no matter, like, I talked about 2 ways to join. Hold on. I'm doing colors on this. I forgot. Pesto and candy apple and a little bit of our espresso. Hi, Pam. Yes, Kathy. Jessica's very enthusiastic. Hi, Peggy. Thank you. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Trish. Okay, so I'm gonna do some red and white stripes. I'm actually gonna do his hat red. Okay, and this is cherry. I'm using cherry, not candy apple, because I feel like it goes better with the espresso, which is our brown color. And okay, there's a lot on my squeegee. We don't need that much. I'm gonna do my best to color this, spread out the paste, and then I'm gonna get real close. I'm probably gonna need there we go. I'm probably gonna need to use one of our little bitty detail tools just to get so close here. There's like a little bitty line of the hat that goes around the side of his head. And I don't want to get that with the whatever. And I'm going to use my espresso. Now you could use bark if you have bark. You don't need to buy espresso if you don't have it, although it's an awesome color. I use it all the time. All right, so there's that. Now we need to do the red in the candy cane. The candy cane. I'm not going to get too close to his hand there that's holding it. I'm going to use my little thing. Oh, now I just feel like I have stuck in my throat. Sorry, guys. Okay. I'm going very carefully on this. Okay. Good deal. Now, I'm going to make his little bell like a one of the like an old bronze bell. I'm going to go ahead and do the peel, paste and peel technique here. Just going to press this back down. I'm going to lift this and then press it back down. Okay, now his pants are also going to be red. So we're going to take a little bit of time on this guy. I'm going to do the outline of his face and hair and everything is going to be this brown color. If you wanted to do a different color, you could. I've seen some of them where they gave him blonde hair. I think I'm just going to go with this because it's going to match our deer and kind of our, like, the way that this is vintage. This vintage color. Okay. And his coat's going to be green. We'll make his hand the same color. Espresso. Okay. And then I'm going to make his boots espresso as well. But first, pesto is the color that we are going to be doing. Hi, Betty. For his jacket. I'm going to go ahead and peel again and then press down. We're going to get in there with our pesto. Pesto is a nice muted green color. Just gonna spread it out. Oops, I got a little bit of red. Sometimes that happens. Just gotta clean it off and keep on going. Okay, now I'm gonna go slower on this part of his shirt. Okay, green is done. I'm gonna go ahead and pull that up. I'm doing that so that I'm separating out the wet paste from the screen. If the paste dries on the screen, it's not going to be on your surface, and you want to make sure that when you peel the stencil off, that you actually have, like, that it's wet. You don't want it to dry. If you were using paint, you would dry, like, it's different. Paint is just different. So there's that. Now I'm gonna get some espresso for his boots. Here we go. I think this is gonna turn out good. I hope so. I put a lot of thought into it. A lot of thought. And then we've got this little bit of greenery here. So I'm going to go back into my green. And there are some berries, so I'll try to get those red. Ooh, Ryan's home. He has got some work to do today. So I'm hoping that he can come right down to work. All right, let's get those red berries red, and then we're ready to peel and reveal. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, he looks so good. Oh my gosh, you guys. Let me wash this off. I'll be right back. Oh, he looks so cute. Remember a little while ago I was telling you about our Perks member program. Perks members are customers who get 30% off of everything they purchase. And right now, you can become a Perks member for half price. Now, the Perks member program is $20 a month. However, every month, you get $20 in product credit. So basically, you spend 20 and you get 20, and so it's like a wash, right? Like it's like a free program. So you get $20 in product for that $20. Well, this month, you guys, it's only $10. So you go ahead and join by commenting the word perks. P-E-R-K-S. When you comment the word perks, I will send you a link. That's the wrong thing. That's the wrong thing. Wow, I am out of control. When you comment the word perks, I will send you a message with a link where you can get more information and sign up. Now, perks, when you pay the $10, you're still, so let this settle for a second. You still get the $20 design dollars. You still get $20 in product credit, even though you're only paying $10 to join. So it's like getting $10 free in product. So that's awesome. So you could use that product credit to get a project like this. You can get that 50% off stencil design. So adorable. Then you could get 30% off. First of all, you're getting 30% off of everything. Then an extra 50% off of the stencil. Okay. So you can get that, the cute elf and reindeer stencil, which is an additional 50% off. There are a bunch of other things that are also 50% off. You just have to look in the special section, and it's an additional 50% off. That is going on right now for the next week or so. Each week in November, we are doing a different deal because it is a month long of Black Friday specials, which is kind of cool. It's not just a day, my friends. It's a month. It's a celebration to last throughout the year. Just kidding. I'm not going to sing. Hi, Nancy. I got 2 Nancys. Nancy, who's watching me on YouTube, I'm going to give you links because on YouTube, I can't message you. You have to find me on Facebook or Instagram for me to be able to message you. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Greg. Hi, Em and Greg and Pat and Katerina and Frida and Charlotte. Hello, my friends. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so darn excited about this. Really quickly, this is going out to my new friend Nancy on YouTube, and I'm going to tag you. Let's see. Okay, and then there we go. There you go. So Nancy, you've got a couple different messages from me just here in the comments. As soon as there you go. Okay. And everybody can use those links. If you're on YouTube watching right now, YouTube is weird. Oh my gosh. All right. So here's what we have. Our cute guy and our little, now this little fun Bambi, I'm going to go ahead and paint in using a little paintbrush. Using a paintbrush, and I'll probably just use the lid here to pick up some red. I'm going to do his bow in red. And it's kind of like coloring in the lines. And if you need a tinier paintbrush, you could get a tinier paintbrush. But I'm just using my cherry. It'll probably end up being a little lighter, more translucent than than this red is, because I'm painting with it.
You want these down here?
Yeah, thank you. Figure out where it goes. Ryan does need to work. Did he like go plop on the couch or something?
Chasing Bruno around.
Yeah.
Not sure.
Okay. So I'm just...
I can yell for him, but you don't want me.
No, you don't want to. That's fine. Okay. That looks good. You guys can see. Now I'm going to do the rest of the ribbon. You guys, this looks so good. The, honestly, the staining behind looks so good and vintage. I love it. So I'm just getting in there with my little paintbrush. Dipping in. Part of it, so you could go, so there's a couple ways to do this. One, it's just like what I'm doing. I'm just coloring in the lines, and when I'm done, I will be done. I won't have to do any more work. The other way is just to go ahead and get the color filled in. Don't worry so much about the brown lines. When you're done and everything's dry, you take your stencil design, place it back over, and match it up and go over those brown lines again so that it's like totally colored in the lines. I'm just kind of trying to color in the lines. And if it's a little like distressed, I'm so okay with that because I'm going for that vintage look. So naturally, it would look a little bit, you know, off a little bit, if that makes sense to you guys, hopefully. Deirdre over on YouTube, I love that you commented the keyword elf. All you have to do, because you're on YouTube, is look up to the pinned comment. It should say Sarah Paige-Gruber commented, and it says,